was totally lost. Not only was I lost, but I even lost it. Pissing off like a cold shower, like you're swimming in a waterfall. Look at the rooftops. It's just wild.
Stay cool, so you're your best for yourself and those you care about most. Life-changing sleep, only from Sleep Number. Don't miss our Pushing Home, presented by Capital One. Biggest holiday music event of the year.
This is just lovely. I absolutely admire this. Hello and good night. It is 12:06 a.m. So the day is finally over. Yesterday has been very rough at some point. I tried to get this garage door to close multiple times while we were heading out, and it kept opening and opening over and over again. And I was totally lost. Not only was I lost, but I even lost it. I lost it so hard, right on my nuts. Normally when I head to the fitness center, I actually head out from the garage. I get the door to open and I walk out from there. And obviously today I handle it very, very rough. It was terrible. It is just pissing off like a cold shower, like you're swimming in a waterfall. That is a gloomy rain.
2 hours later.
And now it is just wild. Look at how it's pouring. And look at the power of the wind. It is astonishing and wild. Damn, look at the rooftops. It's just wild. This could even turn into a flood. I can't believe it. Hell man, that was a surprise. The time is 11:01 a.m. It's Sunday, December the 11th of 2022. The rain has slowed down. Gladfully, none of these cars got affected by the rain and by the wind, especially the Mercedes, safe and secure. No impact on the car whatsoever. Just look at how rotten this tree has come, how crooked this has become. And heading out for lunch, just like that. The rain has already stopped. So for the first time since October 16th, when we picked my mom up from the airport, we are going to be taking the tank on a weekend day.
It's this breathtaking theatrical event, and see why the New York Times declares there is simply nothing else like it. Keep the gift that roars at the Pantages Theater, February 2nd through March 26th. Visit BroadwayandHollywood.com. Science proves quality sleep is vital to your mental, emotional, and physical health. The Sleep Number 360 smart bed senses your movements and automatically adjusts to help keep you both effortlessly comfortable. And it's temperature balancing, so you stay cool. So you're your best for yourself and those you care about most. Life-changing sleep, only from Sleep Number. Don't miss our weekend special. Save $1,000 on our most popular Sleep Number 360 smart bed. Plus free home delivery on all smart beds when you enter Bates. Ends Monday. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com. A boy band Christmas live.
Look where we have made it. We made it back to where we're. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Normally on this day of the week, it would be jam-packed, but it rained hard earlier today. So basically we made it back to where we were at Thanksgiving. And just as usual, we were lucky to make it here on a Thanksgiving day, and we were on hunt for restaurants, and we made it just like this. This was a perfect lunch. Normally, we would be waiting for like 10 or 15 minutes to find a seat on this day of the week. And I'm still surprised. Like, last time I was talking about this restaurant getting shut down and going on construction to get prepared for a new one, I was totally wrong. I'm not gonna say that I feel like a total idiot, but oh, by the way, look, a leaf fell on the car. Gotta get out of the way. So I just took off a mini feather from there, and thankfully it wasn't a stain. Otherwise, we would have to bring this car to the DIY car wash place again.
You can only win your way in. We've been handing out passes for a while now. We're down to the last few 4-packs. If you want some, call 866-544-MyFM. Caller 20. See you there. We kindly ask everybody to exit the park, and then our invited guests get the run of the place. It's really awesome. It's one of the best nights of the year for us. 866-544-MyFM. Elton and Brittany on the way. Ed Sheeran and new Louis Capaldi on next. 104.3
MyFM.
Our 2022 iHeartRadio Jingle Ball, presented by Capital One. Biggest holiday music event of the year. The courtroom president Lucille. Oh, any gifts for the kids?
No worries. As an IKEA family member, you can save with hundreds of offers throughout the store, from home decor to table lamps and even gaming accessories.
Gaming? Wait, did you say hundreds?
Yes. This holiday season, visit us in-store or at IKEA-USA.com/winter celebrations to start saving. The IKEA Winter Celebration event begins 12/7 and ends 12/24/22 US.
That was a nice escape from the rain. And as it stands, our spot has been stolen, though the permit is still effective for one more day. But rather an entertaining drive around just to skip this rainstorm. So, after having gone back home, I found you can notice all these stuff that fall down. I was just about to bump into one of them, but got back home and I finally found the documentary of Osman Nurmagomedov. I got to watch a 15-minute story of that. These ones too. This looks a lot more fun than many other decorations. And for release, well, it's the end of the weekend now, so it is definitely too late for another open house review. Speaking about all this stuff, and one more thing. Look at that. Is that Cinderella playing the trumpet? Something quite like that. But similar story to Khabib Nurmagomedov. Exactly the same type of art. It's mixed martial arts, but it's just not the UFC this time. Really iconic. Khabib had a record of 29-0, whereas Usman has a record of 16-0, and still continues quite strong. Speaking about the fact that yesterday there was another UFC event. By the way, this is just lovely. I absolutely admire this one. Inflatable squirrels. Oh, great. I was just about to bump into this reindeer light. After this rain, it has gone very chilly. In fact, close to cold. Well, what a way to take a break from my fitness routine at Lifetime Athletic. Although I'm definitely going to have to get back on track tomorrow. It has been a very, very relaxing weekend since the moment that I came back home from the fitness center on Friday. Yesterday has been a lazy day, and today it rained, so there was not much to do. I just checked the weather, and we're expecting it to rain tomorrow as well, just for the beginning of the day though. And after that, we definitely don't expect any precipitation for the next 2 days. Almost out of battery on my bike. Yikes. Yeah, so for a crazy reason, we have took the tank out instead of the Porsche. At the beginning of the vlog, I was talking about this garage door curse, and obviously you can see this camera over here. It scans anything that is too close to the garage while the door is closing. But this didn't turn out to be the scenario in yesterday's story. I serious loss on that one. We were about to take the Porsche out. We got out of the garage at this stage, but I was sitting inside and we tried like 6 or 7 times. And once it was about to fully close and it started opening again. And I'm like, oh. You know, it's like when you get really, really tired at work. It's just like me writing a cartoon about it, just as if it's a real story. But anyway, so I got out of the car after this point, and just out of frustration, like, I left my phone out of my hand, and all of a sudden, it led to a crack. Yep, right here. It's close to the shape of a star. And I won't even say it's a fallen fact because it's a crack and it's right on the window. You can see the shadow of it if you have really good eyesight. But obviously, it's been a big amount of crap. I just let it go off my hands and may do something like a free fall, and then that happened. That's what happened. So this is why, for the first time since the last time we picked my mom up from the airport, we took the Porsche on a weekend day. To be true, there is a small bit of a crack on the front window of the Mercedes as well, but it's been like that since the time we came here in early September. But obviously that was because one of the nuts have fell from the trees due to wind, and it hit hard on that. But for this one, just out of frustration, I let my phone drop out of my hand. Like, I am just too tired to do work. And like, I paid for it. I literally paid for it. And here comes the tank. So we'll continue to take that out until we can fix all this crap with the Porsche and at the front window. Yeah. I mean, that was just a shame, actually. As well, with the garage door, it was just a shame. Anyway, guys, so that's just it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really hoping that you enjoyed it. We are about to head out to dinner soon, but I'm not going to vlog that part. I'm just going to put it to a full stop, and I'm just going to say I will see you guys in the vlog tomorrow. It's been a very relaxed weekend, this one. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.